Good morning, YAP. Welcome to YAP.
Good morning.
Hello.
How we going?
Great. Amazing.
Yeah?
Stunning.
This is how you know. Stunning. What a
I'm so good today.
I love how everyone thinks on this podcast that like it's from my abuse.
Do they think that?
Yeah.
Oh.
100%. They all think it's from my abuse. They don't put it all together. There's like a Stan Trees there, like shit. Look how she acts around him.
They don't put all the
Look how she
connecting-
acts around him.
They actually...
She is so scared of him. She can't even talk properly. She's trying to ask us for help. I'm really good, guys. I'm really good.
Me blinking twice.
Fuck. He's taking my passport and making me go to do it.
I actually have to pick that up today.
Oh, is that today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well,
nice.
whenever this week when I've got time.
All right. What are we doing? Where are we starting?
Funny story.
Okay. What's a funny story?
The video that we posted on Friday was just
It's still the best video we've done.
It's the
honestly
best
the
thing
best video we've ever done.
ever, and I'm so excited to do part 2. If you're watching this, you get a sneak preview into what I want to do for part 2. Go watch the video. It's me having coffee. Well,
It's the best video we've ever made.
it's actually so fucking good.
I don't know why it's not 11 million. Or
Oh yeah,
100 million.
no clue. So take that video. The next one I want to do is I want to ask for a mocha, and then put powdered chocolate, a shot of coffee, stir, and then the milk.
Can't wait.
That's gonna be crazy. That's like cinnamon challenge.
Oh, I can't wait. There's no way you're holding onto the cocoa in your mouth.
But you can't do a whole teaspoon, like just enough of,
Someone was
Visual
saying that I
effect.
should have, like, when I did the latte, I should have just done all over your face. Like the sauce.
Yeah, like
That's
man.
too funny. All right.
I'm excited. So that's funny.
Okay. Abdel better fix it this time.
Abdel, what? Fix what?
Bolo, it's already at you, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. Where is done?
I don't know. Anywhere.
We had a few alcohol. Oh, drinks. All right. So we're starting with this first article from YAP. Well, your attention, please. But I haven't
We're
seen
so
this ad
far
until I
down
just watched
again.
it now.
We're so far down.
But it's either far down or far up. It's like there just can't be one in the middle. Who cares?
Anyway, carry on.
He
yeah,
will
both
one
drinks.
day. He will one day do what I asked.
Yeah.
And he'll work out how
to do
fucking
the
do
cameras.
the
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But until then, he'll laugh at us and just be like, you know what, Stan? You're paying me to not listen to you. And I don't mind.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy that I do that.
It's crazy that
It's crazy
you do
that I
that for
won't do
most
it.
people.
It's crazy I won't do that for June.
This week.
When does your probation end?
I still got time.
It's way easier. It's just like when I'm in New York, it's easy to fire people because I can just be like, Nate, you need to get rid of this person.
Just an email.
I can be one of those
Yeah,
bosses.
just like do it. Do
get
it.
rid of that person.
up to you.
No, this week, definitely.
Okay, so we got this campaign. I actually quite like it. I watched the ad.
Mm-hmm.
And have you seen it?
What's the line? Bitter.
Bitter Bubs.
I don't even remember.
It's just that they're all taste, no bitter endings.
Yeah, no bitter endings. That's the one. Yep, no bitter endings. That's cute.
Yeah, I think the smart thing here is just doubling down on Wolverine versus Deadpool. It's gonna be the biggest
The
movie
culture,
of the
yeah.
summer in the US, July 25th or something. It's like peak summer.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna go off. It'll be $1 billion movie. Plus, it's like because it hasn't. This is the thing that Marvel did wrong the last couple of years is that they just like jam movies down our throat all year long.
Yep.
And TV series, everything. Like last year was a fucking shit. I still haven't
The
seen
last
the Marvels.
like what 2-3
Yeah.
years even.
I still haven't
Yeah.
seen the Marvels. I've seen every single Marvel movie at the movies.
The
And I had-
Marvels.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the Marvels?
Exactly. Ms. Marvel and there's like 3. What's the chick off Ms. Marvel? And then there's Marvel.
Crazy.
Eternals?
No.
No.
The Marvels or Marvels.
Oh yeah, the Marvels.
You know, it's like Brie Larson.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, and then there's a third
Oh,
one,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
the chick from, is the black chick from Scarlet Witch's series. She was the
I
one
wouldn't even
who
know.
tried to get in. I forget her name now. So it's those three, and then they keep swapping places.
Yep.
Anyway, like they literally like end up in the other person's body.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, in the place of them. Sorry, where they are.
In the movie.
Yeah, in space, in time. I still haven't seen it. My point is,
Crazy.
that was
I didn't
way-
even. Why did I not even know that was
because
a
Marvel
movie?
jammed too much down our throat
That is
last
crazy. I
year,
didn't
last
even
2
know.
years. And so they haven't done anything for ages.
Yeah, no.
There's just been like
Literally.
the pseudo Marvel movies, like Madam Web, which isn't actually a Marvel movie; it's a Spider-Verse movie. And then they're gonna drop this movie, and so
Cool.
everyone's waiting. And then it's Deadpool.
Yeah,
and
everyone
it's-
loves.
And it's the Fox Marvel crossover finally, like the proper crossover. So that's like Fox used to own X-Men,
Oh,
and that was Deadpool and
yes,
X-Men.
yes. That makes sense because okay, got you.
Yeah, and so this is how the X-Men entered the
Right.
the main universe.
Right.
Apparently, they haven't really talked about it.
But there's like so much pressure
Fun.
for them to like
Nail
stitch
it.
it all up properly, like the whole Marvel, because it's been a shit show ever since
Yeah.
like Endgame.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
there's it's
only
under pressure on
Spider-Man.
this one.
Only Spider-Man's been good.
Yeah.
Like proper good. Like I still like Marvel madness of the multiverse of madness and stuff, but like but they haven't had a cohesive storyline. The Kang thing's been all fucked up because Jonathan May just decided to beat up his partner, and no, he's not Kang anymore.
No.
I know he's a cool actor too, but apparently he likes to beat up on women. So that's a bit-
No. Oh man, you screwed that one up.
I know he had the ticket, and everyone loved him. He was on like the cover of Men's Fitness and
Yeah.
all sorts.
It's
of
also on Creed.
Creed, yeah, he was like on the rise, and then
Oh no.
she
Caked
like,
it.
and you know why he beat her up? Oh, we probably should have talked about this. Now. But you know why?
What?
Because she snatched his phone off him because he was texting another woman.
Oh my god.
Come on, bro, just take the L, bro. Like,
Oh
fuck,
my
they beat her up. Like, oh my god, you
Screw that
can
one up.
come back from being a cheater because that's Hollywood.
Yeah.
But it's a bit
But
hard
not-
when you beat up.
yeah.
Double homicide.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
Oh shit.
so
Well,
biggest
excited.
movie of the summer.
Yeah, excited
Tie your
for it.
brand to it. Like 100%, this movie's going to be one of those things that TikTok trends are going to be about. Everything's going to be about.
Audios, everything.
Everything.
Literally.
You got to be
Yeah.
on it. If any actor in the world knows how to use social media, it's fucking Ryan Reynolds. He is the king of social media. Better than all of us.
He's so good.
He's so good.
funny. So cute. Love it.
I even have a feeling that. Tell me what you think.
Oh, I promise you. I do. What have you done? Don't get mad.
I was wondering
Some adamantium from your claws, and I made us something special.
if this was actually filmed together, like properly, because it's like it doesn't feel like it's been filmed on set. Like
Taste? No bitter endings.
you don't actually see them properly together.
Isn't this better than fighting? Nope.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
I wonder if it was just voiced. Anyway, that was irrelevant. Yeah, so keen. Think it's smart. I think that if you're listening and you got a brand and you want to get in there, actually, there's going to be so much to do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Good job.
I love it when people just jump in and just be like, I don't know what you guys do. And the time it took you to write that, bro, just like go to the profile, read the bio. Just make content, bro. And we got a newsletter. That's it. And we make content
Guys,
for us
just-
and other people.
if there's anything you could do, you could donate clothes. My
What?
laundry situation.
Have they asked?
Yeah. They're like, "But how's your laundry situation?" It's
You could collab
great.
with like rental places and like just rent outfits.
That would be silly because then you would return them.
No,
wet.
but get a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Bro,
rental.
they probably would. It's just water. They just hang it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That's actually not a dumb
Guys,
idea.
it's just water. So if you have any really cool clothes, that would be sick.
It's like full on like prom dresses.
That would be crazy.
That would be funny.
That would be so fun. Yep, that's how it's going.
And ask what's for lunch again. Well, I am having pork on rice.
I'm having salmon, potato, kumara, and pumpkin.
Nice.
I have it every day.
And what are we doing today? What are you doing today?
What am I
do
doing
you have any
today?
work?
I'm.
Do you actually do much? It's a Monday. She's got a
Uh,
meeting with me, and that's all she
I
does.
have
She
a week-
pretends. And you know what? She probably won't even participate.
Yeah, I have a meeting with you for an hour and a half, and I have a meeting with you again for
When?
an hour at the bottom.
Oh, the Project Gordon
Yeah.
brainstorm. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know who's in today? Curls.
Today!
Yeah, he's in for the whole week.
Oh my
And Busky's in tomorrow.
gosh. Slay. That's so cute. Wait, so they're officially like hired? Or is this just like
Yeah,
for
yeah.
fun?
So they are, but Curls is just doing a week, and Busky's doing a day this now. Then Busky starts on the 10th,
and Busky starts at the 10th and
and then
Curls.
Curls with
Because of visas.
visa.
Yeah.
It'll probably be July though.
That's crazy.
That's
So yeah, we
exciting.
got 2 new fresh friends coming to join the team. They'll probably we should get them on podcast. We'll get them on tomorrow. We'll make
Yeah.
Busky get an 8. 8 Busky and Curl get them.
First test coming
Yeah.
at 8 a.m. today.
Give it 8 in. Now I'll tell them. Yeah,
That'll be fun.
yeah. Is she American? No, she's just Filipino.
I'm not American. Yeah.
They said blink 4 times if you need help. What is
Did
the
you see me
lady's
before?
What is the lady's name? Joni. Do you want her number? She's single, ready to mingle.
Yes, let's do that. Oh, exciting.
What
Okay.
does a day in the life look for you now? A day in the life looks like meeting after meeting and lots of coffees. Literally just meetings. Fuck, I got so many meetings. this week.
You're always in meetings.
Who took my lunch out? Oh my God, I'm
What?
fucked. Someone stole my lunch. I was like, oh, I got a free spot. Oh no, that's my lunch spot.
Oh no. They removed your lunch block.
I'm catching up with Yasin tonight.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Fun.
Yeah, that should be good. So start working on I just want like an outside perspective on what I should do.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Cool.
See how much it charges. All right. Next on the
Next
list
one,
is Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Oh, this is one of my favorite campaigns. And I hate Pepsi.
I don't like Pepsi. I did the
No, I hate it.
they did the pop-up. I did the pop-up that they're talking about, not the scrunched wrapper campaign.
Who tastes better?
But like, are the results skewed though because they incentivized getting it correct?
Yeah.
There was like, it's like if you get it right, then you get something. I don't remember what I got, but you're incentivized to be like, oh, Pepsi. I like Pepsi, and they're like, okay,
Oh, so
put
if-
the thing in.
so
blah, blah, blah.
So you just chose Pepsi. If you said, oh, I like Pepsi. Or did you
Yeah,
I like
so it
this
was
one and if it
blind.
was Pepsi, then you got
Yeah,
to say.
so it was blind.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they asked, which one did you like better? And then you would say, oh, this one, because you know it's Pepsi. And they're like, oh, congrats, that was Pepsi. Here, have this. So, and you would see people being given this thing. And so you knew you had to choose Pepsi. And then they're like, okay. And then they would give you the iPad and be like, okay, like fill out this, da, 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 and put in what your answer was. And then you put in your answer or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, is your result skewed because you incentivized me to choose Pepsi?
That's interesting. That is so interesting. That's dumb.
Right?
I mean, I don't know if that is the part of the thing that I liked, but it is still interesting that they did that. I think that when you drink, like my honest opinion, if you drink Pepsi and Coke next to each other, Pepsi is going to taste like just on a one-off, like what's better because it's sweeter.
I was going to say, yeah, it's sweeter.
It's
yeah.
sweeter, but then you don't. That's not why you drink Coke. You don't drink Coke,
For-
and actually, like as our taste buds develop, you like less sweet stuff. That's why Pepsi's always aimed at like really young. It's way younger looking.
Yeah.
Whereas Coke's like Coke can hold up with rum, can hold up with a whiskey, you know. Whereas like Pepsi can't. It's too sweet.
Well, they tried to do a thing like
Yeah, I know. The
better
alcohol
with
thing.
rum.
It's not.
Crazy.
But that Pepsi Scrunch one, that was great. Have you seen
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
campaign?
yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So
That was cool.
So what they did
Smart.
is they took the wrappers of
Fast food.
fast food joints, all the big ones where you couldn't get Coke, and they scrunched them up and did like some origami and essentially like made the Pepsi logo out of the bag. So they put like a white circle around it in post, and you could see the thing. If you don't know it, look at Pepsi scrunch fast food thing on Google. You'll find it.
Yeah.
And or Abdul will do some magic on this podcast. I'll just make his job real hard today. Just like show it, put an animation, and just like show the origami happening as it happens, like right here with my hands, like that.
And then the circle
It's
just
gonna be like
fade
a square
in.
over my face.
It's just a slide in.
Yeah.
It doesn't even stop. It just goes past.
Just past my face all the way
Like
to
the
the top.
keyframes at the top.
I hate that you said that because now that's what he's going to do. Because fuck.
He was
like-
already going to do that.
He's like, I've got till 10 a.m.
Oh my God.
No, but I think that's really clever. There's two things. It's real clever. And then the other thing is Coke never has to do it. Coke's like the Apple and Pepsi's
Yeah.
like the Samsung.
Yeah.
It's what you got to do when you're number 2, eh? Like, well, you don't have to do it, but it's
Do
what
clever
happens.
things.
Well, you've got to take a shot at number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got, Abdul?
Nothing.
Oh, he's just wanted to say. Oh, he's I was preempting something he's not doing.
But you just have to be clever in general. Even if you're not taking a shot at number 1, you just have to be.
You got to do stuff that's better.
Yeah.
I think my main thing is that are they always gonna be number 2? Like, how do you break out of it? Because if you acknowledge that, if you keep shooting at them, you acknowledge that they're number 1. Is there a way to like?
Well, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
I don't see how you come out when you're at number 1, number 2.
But some people are okay with that. Like they're okay to just keep their spot at number 2.
No, but obviously they are like aiming to get like more market share, blah blah blah, all that, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can do it with marketing.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really do it with marketing. Like, I think you have to be fundamentally better operationally. You know, like, not just like getting stuff to places, but like Domino's, for instance. Domino's took the number 1 spot from Pizza Hut back in the early 2005 or something
Yeah.
like that, when they decided to go digital first.
Yeah.
They had a better digital experience, and they call themselves a tech company now. That just so happens to deliver pizzas. And that change is the reason Domino's took the spot. It wasn't because of marketing.
Yeah.
Like, marketing didn't steal the spot. Not when you have like these massive percentage leads, like double-digit percentage leads on a business. You can't lose that. I think the other way you can do it is like Apple will it did actually take over Samsung in phones sold at one point last year for the quarter or something like that. But that is less about marketing and more about the growing wealth in the world. So like
Interesting.
more people can
Yeah.
afford iPhones, and they actually price themselves so they've got iPhones at cheaper,
Yep.
which they never used to do. They just had 3
Yeah.
iPhones all the time, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so now they've got like cheap
Like the base model, yeah.
base S models. Like, you can get a brand new iPhone for like $400-500 or something like that, like the base model
Really?
ones. Yeah, like the old, like a iPhone 10s or some shit. It's like $599 or something.
Interesting. I see.
Um,
Got ya.
yeah, I think that was. Was that all our news?
Yeah, that was it. I mean, Pepsi. Well,
Pepsi.
I didn't even like. Do you know what's crazy to me? Up until that day that I did that Pepsi blind test, I didn't realize that they were like both cola. Like, I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't wrap my head around like what cola was, and like didn't understand that they were trying to even compete.
Yeah.
What did you think Pepsi was?
No, like just any drink, like
Oh, it's like
Fanta.
a
Like, what is
combination.
Fanta? Like,
Oh,
what
for
is
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I didn't even realize that Pepsi and
Yeah,
Coke were
okay.
competitors in the same flavor range.
Yeah.
Which was interesting to me.
Yes, I mean, sodas are a weird thing because like Sprite and lemonade,
Yeah.
like that's why Sprite wins, because it's not as sweet. You know, like they have their own thing, which is smart because then they play in a category of one.
Yeah.
That's like the best way to play. This is what we're saying to that company where it's in our cohort. We're saying to them, it's like, don't be the number 2 brand, of New Zealand, of choc or whatever it is. I probably should say it.
Yeah.
Be the number 1 in your own lane. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what Coke does. You can't be a better Sprite.
Yep.
You know, there's no way.
Our mics aren't plugged in.
I haven't been able to figure it out for like the longest. But you can still hear us, right? Like,
Oh well. Go
Yeah,
watch
they
it on
can.
go watch it on podcast.
it's on purpose.
That's so funny.
Wow, Abdel. Abdel! What is the point of having you in here?
Yap on YouTube.
If I'm
Yap
gonna
on
do
Spotify.
just the same thing, I would do just as bad as a job. Why are you here?
Why is he here, guys? Abdel's meant to be making sure your podcast. This mic is so silky smooth inside my ears.
Yeah.
And you guys unfortunately don't
Can't
get it.
hear it.
I'm so sorry
Oh
for you.
no.
YouTube 9 a.m.
Okay, let's go through some questions.
That is
So-
crazy.
So someone keeps asking, is it Jody? No, it's Joni.
Joni. Jony.
What are your opinions on industrial designers? I am guessing an industrial designer is kind of like Nest. It's like I'm guessing it's someone. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Industrial.
I'm not really
I
sure what
don't know.
industrial designer is. So my opinion is, yep. just
My
gave it to you.
favorite thing right now that's come in is, why does Stan look especially hairless today? Because he's got a clean shave. He just shaved.
Yeah, I shaved.
I was gonna say that today. I was gonna say nice haircut.
You know what? That's the greatest thing anyone can say to someone, especially a guy. It's like, oh, you got a haircut. Did I? Fuck. I wonder when
time.
that happened. Shit, I didn't realize.
Wait, what?
Just when people point out you get a haircut. When you cut your hair as often as I do, like, oh, you got a haircut. It's like, yeah, like every week, bro.
But nice haircut. I don't know.
Every week. I'm just being a dick. I'm saying it's what, because it's different for girls, because you get it like every 8 weeks or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
When's the last time you got a
I
haircut?
don't. Before New York,
Yeah.
like ages
Oh
ago.
my God.
And then my hairdresser roasted me because she was like, "What the fuck is wrong with your hair?" I'm like, "I cut it with kitchen scissors."
Oh,
And she
so
just showed me from the
fucked
back.
up.
She was like, "Look at this. What is going on?"
go get a haircut.
I cut it with kitchen scissors because I was growing it from the mullet, and it was really frustrating me. So I just like cut it.
Oh my God.
Anyway, when she had to go at it, she was like, "This is fucked up." Anyway,
And also ask why I drink Arepa, because one, it tastes good, but two, it definitely works. It definitely keeps me more focused. Last night I was working and I was fucking all over the place. No, I was like, all I want to do is play game. And then I had an Arepa and get
Vanilla.
back to my work. And you just lock in. It just stops your mind from wandering. That's for me anyway. That's why I do it. And I found the brand because it's fucking everywhere in Auckland.
yeah.
You can't get away from it.
How much do you spend in a day? Not lots. I mean, if you're at work,
Depends what day it is.
it depends on how many times Shy asks for his credit card.
Yeah.
Shy and his EA just goes up to him now and it's like, card.
Give me your card. Give me, no, she
Card.
won't even say give me
He
my
says card.
yeah, no, sometimes she'll be like, give me our card. Like this. You guys are watching it on our phone. Us. Oh my God, I got fucking 2 wives now.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Card.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How much do I spend in a day?
Oh my
Me
gosh, he's
pers-
going to calculate
No,
our
me
salaries.
personally, I spend hardly anything. My actual money, I spend hardly anything. But like company money, fuck. At least $1,000, $10,000 a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least. On average, 10 grand a day.
That makes sense.
Just- yeah.
I don't think I spend anything. How do you spend? I don't know.
Your money,
Yeah.
buy lunch.
Oh, I don't.
That's how people spend money. But on average, you must spend most of your salary every month. Well, your salary is always gone.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah, correct.
Surely, though, that's going to stop soon.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
What's crazy is that I think I will save money being in the US.
Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. I'm already like, fuck this bitch. I'm not paying for all her fucking shit every day. I'm not buying a Chick-fil-A every day for lunch. She's got her own money now. She's balling.
No. Confused.
The people who are asking us, what do we actually do? Honestly, it is this.
We make content. We make podcasts. And then we go into meetings and then make content about the meetings.
And the meeting is about how we make content.
Yeah. Bro, when our docu-series comes out, it's just this crazy little circle of
Never-ending
like
loop.
content.
It's funny, like this concept that people don't get, that like making content is actually a job. And that's interesting because like it was like Carter, when Carter started here and people start here, they don't realize that, like, you know, when brands put videos out, like someone's got to make those things, right? Like it's not just a brand going here, like they get people to make them.
Yeah.
And sometimes they do it in-house and sometimes they get an agency to do it, or freelancers or whatever. Someone's got to do it. People make content for a living. That's what they do. No one does just does this stuff for free. Like it costs a lot of money. Like this $10,000 a day costs a lot of money to do it. And so that's what we do.
I think they just don't understand what happens after you make it. Like, so people who ask me, oh, what do you actually do? Is that all you do? It's like, kind of what you see online is kind of essentially what I do, because I'll film it, edit it, blah, 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 and then I put it out. And then what that does for the business or you guys is like, I don't touch it, but something happens, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
don't...
Yeah, I guess it's one of those things that you don't know to tell people that
Yeah.
part. Like, obviously, that this whole podcast, everything we do, is about telling people or showing people or doing it for ourselves, getting people attention, right? Like, if the more eyeballs that are on you, the more likely people will start to inquire, and go, oh, what do you do? Can you help me with this? Blah blah blah. Oh, and like, if you're a marketing professional, you know what we do. So if you're a target audience, I don't have to answer this for you because you already know.
Yeah,
so if
you
you're
get it.
asking this, you're not in marketing. There's no way that you understand it. But if you're in marketing, you get it because you're like, this is really funny. They're in an office dynamics. What do they do? Look at their bio. We make content for brands. Oh, let's go to their LinkedIn or their website. Oh, okay. So they do what they do for themselves, for other people. Got it. Ring, ring, ring. Do you guys want to do it for us?
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
And it's the same for like brands who make ads. Like if I put a Coke ad up, people see Coke and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm thirsty. Why do I feel like Coke? Oh, maybe it's because of the ad I watched.
We should have that clip play every 5 minutes of the live.
Yeah.
Just
What?
to remind people.
Just remind
Just
people.
Like,
for the
as
last
like
2
an
minutes.
ad?
This video is brought to you by...
This
We
video
should-
is brought to
we
you
should
by...
write right up here.
This is what we do.
This is what we do. We make
Big arrow
content for
pointing down.
brands. But you know, the thing is that I don't mind the question because you're getting the attention.
Yeah.
Because in like I actually don't mind it. Like it's sometimes as annoyed as I might sound like answering it, it's just that I forget how like so many people see us.
Yeah. New eyes all
New
the
eyes
time.
all the time.
Literally.
Like we had
yeah.
a video hit 1.4 million on Friday. Well, since Friday, and only 1% of those people
We're following it.
were following us. So
that
that's nothing.
means-
14,000
Yeah.
of the 1.4 million people. So 1.39 million people didn't know who we were. Well, they weren't following us. And 30% of those people had never seen us before. So they'd never seen one of our videos before.
Crazy.
So like 400,000 people just had never seen us.
And that's like so much curiosity and...
Exactly.
So much. And all these
yeah.
people are like, but what do you do? But what do you do? What
And
does this
especially if
business
they press follow or whatever, they would have maybe been fed this, like, oh, like we've gone live or whatever. They're gonna ask again. It just, it's crazy.
do? I also find it quite funny. Like, you don't get those comments on, like, you know, those two guys who make skits. You know, the real funny ones. That,
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Can't remember what they're called
Yeah.
now. They don't get that comment. They never
No.
get that comment, but they could be an agency.
Are they not?
No, they're not.
Oh,
They-
crazy.
they just make
make
skits.
really cool skits. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but they could be.
Yeah, they could be, definitely.
They're a media company.
That's what, oh, yeah.
You know, but just
yeah.
they're not making millions. They're just
Yeah.
But they're good. I mean, they will one day. They're fucking smart.
But is it just because a lot of our content, like let's say if they came from that office content, it's because like we're in an office that they're like, oh, what do you do? Surely they're doing like some sort of productive work, or I don't know.
I think so because it looks like whereas they don't see it as a show,
No.
which is so good. That's how
Yeah.
it just shows how we're so good. Sure, I don't know. I'll take it. What's the podcast called? The podcast is called YAP.
Yap.
Your attention, please. Search it on all the channels. See you. Bye.
All right. Ciao for now. Bye.